All right. We are live. Another beautiful morning to trade. We have 100% runner today, which is up to $15. The news, it's just buzz news, like hype news. There was a hair salon buyout. So I don't know how interested I am in a hair salon buyout. It is low float though. But definitely gonna be dangerous on the day. We also got RNAS up here. RNAS News, Transcode Therapeutics publishes preclinical data on therapeutic potential. Therapeutic potential. Eh. DBGI just had a Form 8K back on the 10th. Good morning, everybody. One Life, Donnell, Scarface. Let me scroll up a little bit. Yeah, good morning, everybody. DBGI, Neuro popping back up there. Neuro, no news, just kind of going up. AMHC, very low volume. They have a Amplitude Healthcare Acquisition Corp received shareholder approval for a combination with Jasper Therapeutics. Okay. And then HLBZ, which it partners with Drover AI to bring artificial intelligence to scooter sharing. I don't know what scooter sharing is. Oh, they mean literal scooters. Okay. Putting AI on scooter systems. Isn't that interesting? And then from yesterday or today, IPOs that are on watch is STER and ARBK. And then I'm still watching this fresh for a little dip down and maybe a buy and hold on it. But I want to see what fresh is going to do. I would like to see it dip down quite a bit because we have a bottom back here at the 45. So I'm not going to be trying to swing this thing high. Then also our ARBK hasn't opened up yet. It's a mining company. I don't know how hot that'll be, but it's a pretty low float. And then STER is a another cybersecurity tech stock. So, or I say cybersecurity, a security tech stock. I don't know how much cybersecurity they have in there. All right. Well, it is 8:12. We got this one is just, I don't know about it. Let's see. Where are some definite points of resistance? Oh, it jumped way out of here. Closed up at the 7, jumped all the way up here to the 15. 1624 looking like the headway there. 1624, that is a long jump out. It does look like it has a reputation of giving that back. Yeah. Look at all these pullbacks. Spike up, pull back, spike up, pull back, spike up, pull back, spike up, pull back, spike. So it has a reputation of spiking up and pulling back. So I would be careful on that one. Be very quick on that one. RNAS, it's at 333. Already dipping down. Daily chart resistance, 333. 350 is looking like a flat top resistance there. Or what could be a flat top. 364. All right. 348. Could be some more resistance. DBGI, what does that daily chart look like? Jumped up to the 299s. Very small little gap up there from from the 43 up to the 299, only a 50-cent move. Doubt that one's gonna do anything spectacular. Nero may get some hype behind it, but I mean, we'll just have to wait and see on that one. All right. Full disclosure, I'm short Uber. Short Uber. What is Uber doing? I don't even know their ticker. Uber. Oh, yeah, that is their ticker. Yep, they're looking a little bit bearish with that topping tail. Needs to break down at 44.59 if possible. Will we see some massive rejections today? Oh, I forgot to check if these things have shelf registrations. Let's go get that final piece of data. MRM does not have any shelf registrations. Let me check that float as well. Float 2.08 million on MRM according to Yahoo, and then 3.32 million, so like 2 to 3 million in the float. No shelf registration on that one. Add that to the notes. 2 to 3 million. Let me go check that short interest as well. No shelf. Okay, no, doesn't have any data, so can't really look into that. Save that as a note. RNAS. RNAS, no shelf registrations. $7.39 million in the float according to Yahoo Finance. 2.95 according to FinViz. So 3 to 7 million in the float, no shelf. Okay. Shares float 7 million shares float. There was a 100%, 129% increase in the shares float percentage. So that's a pretty nice little increase. People trying to short that one. So 129% increase, and put that in the notes. All right, DBGI. DBGI has 6.50 million in the float, according to FinViz, and then over here, 6.9. So around 7 million in the float. BGI. No shelf registrations on it, so looks like this is a day of no shelf registrations. Short interest, DBGI. Ooh, it had a decrease in short interest of 57% decreased. So people getting out of it. They're looking pretty scared in that one. There's 5 million shares float on it. The short interest is 146,000. So I guess that'll be per current share short. Oh no, that's the total current share short. 146,000 short of that 5 million float. All right, let me put that in the notes. Did this one have shelf? No shelf. 7 million. %57 decrease. Nero. Do I really even want to look up Nero? Nero's probably gonna be one of those problems today. Nero no shelf. $5 million in the float. 3.09 according to FinViz. So 3 to 5 million in the float, no shelf. What's that short interest looking like? 169% increase in the short. So people are looking to short this one heavy. All right. Short interest, the total shares floating is 1,140,000. So we'll see. Oh yeah, it jumped up. So it jumped up from 423,000 to 1,140,000. So it definitely went up a lot. All right, so let's put that in the notes. 7 million in the float. 129% increase in that short interest. Let's see what the where's my settled cash? Right click on that bar. Right click on the settled cash bar. I know what it does. It opens up the little menu. Nero pushing out there. It opens up that little menu where you can do today total account value, today's change, today's cash, all of that. Whatever you want to put up there. Actually, you can put even more than that up there, depending on how big your screen is. But for me, I just try to save as much screen as I can. Did I finish that Nero note? Yes, I did. AMHC was another one I need to look at. AMHC. Have about 5 minutes to the bell. AMHC has 9.35 million in the float. AMHC. Not showing up on FinViz though, only on Yahoo. No shelves again, so nothing so far has shelf registrations. $9 million in the float. No increase or decrease in short shares, really. Only like 200 shares got added, so 200 shares added short isn't just expansive. All right. So 9.35. And then the last one, HLBZ. HLBZ. Um. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, Scarface. Yeah, yeah. Okay, got you. Yeah, yeah. I didn't. I guess I didn't think about the whole question. I guess my bad. But at least you found it. All right. Let's see. Search HLBZ. 3.02. Do you have a shelf? Okay, so nothing today has shelves that are on the scanner as of right now. Four minutes to the bell, 4.81 million according to Yahoo, 3.02 according to Finviz on this last one. So very low floats with no shelves. We'll have to see what becomes the, oh, it popped out the scanner. Never mind. Still a pretty big drop. All right, I'll add that note. 3 to 4 million in the float. Short interest, HL. No data on that short interest on HLBZ. All right. So everything's been looked into. Clue popping back up there. Does it have any news? This is a Chinese stock, China liberals, all-in-one machine AI space used in opening ceremony of preparatory course for study abroad, Department of Beijing Foreign Studies. And yeah, it stops there. I mean, whatever. All right, we got about 3 minutes to the bell, and things are about to get spicy. I have two supposed IPOs that are supposed to be opening up today, STER, ARBK, and I'm still watching FRSH for a dip. I want a nice little dip on this one to buy low. If we can get it. Looks like it's coming on down as I speak. I'll be watching all of them. MRM, not about to jump into this one early. Needs to definitely find some bottoms. Nero pushing on up there. We will see. I'm not jumping into anything out of the open. It's just too much to watch. I don't like mornings like this where we got 6 stocks up. All of them look okay. None of them have shelf registration. Something's got to become obvious. And MRM isn't obvious to me because of the news. Just not good enough. But it may get slaughtered on the open. You got your Red Bull and cocaine. Hey, I feel you, man. Got a needle in my arm as well. Let's see. I don't know if today would be a. Actually, what is the SPY doing? The SPY is back up to almost the 440s. Market just opened. Let's see what this MRM wants to do. Everything went red except RNAS and DBGI. Coming on down, MRM taking a nice little execution dive right there. That VWAP is super high on this one. 1527. It's got to get back over the 15s. That's a long way. Will it go back green? Trying to hold up the 15s on the bid, just not seeing the 15s come through yet. I see 1480s, 1470s, 1480s. No rush. Let it figure out what it wants to do. Almost over at 15. Looking okay. How much are people willing to sell this one? Falling back under the 15s there on the 2-minute. Ooh, making a higher low, but I don't know if they can hold it up. 15-minute and the 5-minute aren't looking too happy about this. Blasting out of there. Quick pop. Nice. So we're above VWAP. Nice. Only up 2-3% on the day. I know some people just dumped some shares up there. Some other things coming up to become obvious. Other things popping up there as well. Blasting up there to the 17s. Looks like it's into a halt. MRM, man. Into a halt. If anybody jumped into that, congratulations, I guess. Hopefully you have an exit plan. Hopefully you have an exit plan. Yeah, no rush, man. No rush trading, man. I feel like people are about to get shaved. Just completely shaved right here. But we'll see. Let me go look at the other things that are moving up. RNAS giving a move down. Everything else is giving those moves down. It's not looking too healthy around here. But on that hair salon news, it just doesn't make sense to me. A hair salon buyout has it moving up this much. It just doesn't make sense. Unless this hair salon is curing cancer, which, it may be. Arnaz giving us a little bit of confirmation there. Got to give that pullback though. Double top there, back down very quickly. Good morning, Lauren. Let's see what FRSH ended up doing. It went up quite a lot. I'm waiting on a dip on that thing to buy the lows. All right. Let me see what kind of halt this is as well. Probably just a regular, just a regular volatility halt. Arnaz taking a little dip down there. Don't like that. Everybody's probably focused on MRM. Let's see what time this thing is supposed to be opening up. Halted at the 934.02, so 939.02. Let's see if it robs a couple of people here. Previous low was at the 1441. Has VWAP as the 1563. Very volatile. RNAS jumping up there very quickly. Has not given a true confirmation yet, so I'm not gonna jump into that one. AMHC fighting a nice little downtrend there. The pre-market highs is at the 17. It's got to move up a whole $3 just to get the pre-market highs. All right, MRM should be popping open any minute now. Popped open there, jumping up. How's this dump gonna look? Okay. Pushing on up there. I know they want to dump. Here it comes. Boom. Big dump. Let's see how far it'll come down. Will it break VWAP? VWAP is at the 1567 right now. I just don't have any faith in this thing. Everybody that was gonna take profit probably took profit. A lot of war going on in between the candle wicks. Ooh, big indecision. VWAP just jumped up to the 1610. So will it stay above the 1610? Hammer candle forming. Ooh, losing. Buyers were losing just then. They bought it up a little bit. Nice little range to get faked in. So we had big buying volume. We're getting a ramp of green. But the green is coming on down if this is going to close green, which I don't think it is. Very heavy there. RNAS still has not given confirmation. DBGI, everything kind of slowing down. Once this one fails, I think the attention will be back on the other ones. If it fails. Waiting for the shorts to jump on board. Wait, wasn't this one the one with the, no, this one didn't have the increase in the short float. There were not that many shares to short this morning, but after this move up, it's probably going to be a lot getting calculated in, especially up here where it's slowing down and doing these top and tail indecision candles. Very scary movement here. Dumping off. Very, very risky movements. Okay. DBGI. Nothing has done that confirmation yet. This one's getting a lot of wicks on the 2-minute, a lot of wicks on the 5-minute. Not too interested in that one right now. Almost looks like it's forming a pennant, but for it to break up, man, that's a lot of work to do. 41. At this point, will buyers jump in on this? I just don't see it. Maybe they will. Looking at this volume come in. Yeah, it's just not coming in like that. There it is. Is that a double top? That looked like a double top. Blasted out of there. Okay, so this one is a very this one isn't predictable. Not predictable at all. VWAP is at the 1644. Big topping tail there. A lot of indecision. So let that one fall. DBGI going on down. RNAS still has not confirmed. If it does, it's going to have to consolidate a little bit. Too many wicks. $16.44 is what it's trying to hold above. It broke out of this little pennant area, but immediately got back in here. The low of this candle is a 1680. Like it wants to break down that 80 a little bit. RNAS, come on, man. You got to give us some confirmation. It's working its way up there, but has not done any kind of pullbacks, even on a 2-minute. So no entries for me on that one. Not seeing anything else on my other scanner either. Let me check fresh. Fresh dipping down there. Needs to come on down a little bit more. The last bottom was the 45 area. I don't know if it can come all the way back down there, but we will see. Nice top and tail on that one. All right, MRM. Trying its best to stay above that 1650. Buyers not coming in. We see this red candle came above these two green candles, and we see that the selling volume is coming on up. Now, I don't know how this ramp is going to go, though, because it's tried to break the bottom of the pennant and the top of the pennant. Arnaz going on up, huh? No confirmation, just going up there. Check on pre-market highs at the 360, 370. No pullbacks. So no entries for me. Trying to consolidate, but very small green bar on the volume here compared to those last red bars. All right, Arnaz, are you finally giving a pullback? Finally giving a pullback off of that pre-market high. So I'm gonna let that play out. They had a Transcode Therapeutics soars with positive breast cancer treatment. That was their news. Okay, SLI popping up there on my other scanner. What's the news on this one? Just a form 6K standard, or that's back on the 14th, so it really doesn't have any news today. Not liking that. I just stick to the low floats. Okay, 1691, very tight range in there. I think that one's gonna go on down. Can Arnaz give some confirmation? I don't want to buy. I need to see some new lows formed above VWAP, not just this one. Oh my gosh. Talk about buying the break over the high. Gee whiz, too far too fast, man. That's a 20-cent jump right there. People gonna be taking profit right there. So Arnaz is looking like it's becoming the obvious stock. Definitely got through that pre-market high of the 369 there. So I put that as support. That was a fast get out, man. This one looking weaker and weaker. All right, Arnaz. FRSH coming on down. Woo! Look at that dip. Yeah. Come on down to this level. I want to see it try to consolidate around this level of the 4605 if it can. Coming down quite a bit. All right, and then SLI just not moving. Gap down, feel that gap, and is losing volume. MRM under VWAP. Just being patient. Come on, buddy. Yeah, that was it's a really high push there. I believe it's gonna come down because man, that push out didn't allow anybody to get in. You would have had to be extra quick. And plus that push out was what, 60, 20 cent push out. So I don't want to end up buying the top here. MRM down to $16. All right. So let's play ball with RNAS. Trying to go up and touch that $4. Does not look like it wants to come down anytime soon. Except for now. So let's see the action over VWAP with this extension. So when you got too many things to watch, you just wait for the obvious thing to stick out. And that's all we did today. It took what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes, but at least we got it. We didn't waste any kind of money. This thing is not pulling back. It just wants to drive forward. Yep, can't get in that. It's just going, going, going. I'll wait on it. DTSS popping up there as well. Let's see what kind of news did it have today. Data C signs a 3.87 million procurement contract for short message and 5G multimedia message service. DTSS. It's $2. And it is below the 200 moving average. May not be the best. It's got this box formation that I don't like, but it's because all the other attention is over here on RNAS and MRM. Let that one fade out. SLI pushed out from the 8 up to the 830s. Who's gonna be the one to give me some opportunity? Pull back, man. Too extended. You can't stay up there forever. Bruh, pull back. This thing is not playing any games. So it has blasted through that pre-market high of the 369. Waiting for some pullback though. Like we're gonna be getting it. Come on, man. Pull back. I hope it doesn't double top. It just needs to come back down. It may double top. We don't know. Nice. Nice, Donnell. 338. Yeah, that thing just ran through the roof. Mm-hmm. I guess breast cancer was the key word on this one. Because it got pushed. Got pushed up almost $1. And now getting some nice moves downward. Mm. Trying to hold up that $4. 369. The pre-market high is pretty much where VWAP is, so I would like to see it hold up that level. 360s. I'm seeing on my other scanner rewalk pop up, SLI, ETSS, but none of them look as good as this one. So stick over here on RNAS. Fresh. Still going down. Good, good. DTSS looks like garbage. SLI. Not seeing too much there. All right. 5 minutes. Got a nice little push down. Looks like a double bottom. Low 388 is trying to hold up. I'd like to see that get tested one more time. 388s. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Oh, it's got to pull back now, man. Just doing a little bit of consolidation. May pop out of here. 412s. 412s. Yep. Going on up. 412s. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, that would have been a bad entry for me. That's from the 406 up to the 425. Not enough. Needs to give some more red. Getting some good consolidation. So the new bottom here is a 387 possibly for some support. So this will be the range that we're looking for. 388 down to the 370s. Just too high right now. SLI going on down. DTSS not looking too good. Very slowly making its way up. Much time. This candle will be closing in 6 seconds. Should give a little move down. Fresh is continuing to flood down. Flood down to this point, 45.98. It's almost there. Giving it some time to kind of make its move down. 5 minute, certifying that it is definitely on its way down a little bit. We got a bottom at the 380. Well, we have a range from 388 to 370. I'd like to see it hold up. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ever since we haven't been doing that morning talk, he just doesn't get up. I gotta be dead, man. Laying in the bed, comatose. DBGI bouncing up there. Coming back on the scanner. Don't know what's going on down there. But DBGI is still not as volatile as RNAS to me. Okay, so this thing has dipped quite a bit. Looking at the 5 minute, does it have any more to go? Can it get under this body? 399 is what it's trying to push. Come on, baby, come on down. Just got a little bit to go. This one ended up dipping back down there. Fresh. Finding a little bottom down there. on there. It is red on the day. Nice. None of the other IPOs have popped open yet. DTS. Nice little pullback. $69. 88. All right. So at least if it holds in this range, we know that the 15-minute 9 EMA is making its way into this range as well. So we'll see how well it holds there. Did break the bottom of this previous 5-minute candle. $327 is the top of that. All right. Top side 410, 415. Has a double top up there, and the 15-minute is still saying it's going down, so I'm gonna wait. Yeah, be sure to smash that like button, man. I always forget to say it. Appreciate you guys that remind me. Trying to be patient, trying to make a little profit here. 15 minutes still. It's looking like it wants to play downwards a little bit more. Let me get those 408s on the bid. Nice little dump off there. Try to consolidate in this level. Going back down and testing that $4, getting through there. Working its way into that buy range that I wanted to buy in. This one working its way down as well. That one worked its way down. Hey, it's down to the 45s. I like it. Came all the way back down to this level. The absolute low is a 45.25. Do like that. $45.50. Let it continue to play down a little bit more. I believe it's got a little bit more down in it. Arnaz, what are you doing? Building up. Still waiting for this thing to close this candle. It's got 5 minutes left to close this candle. Top side of this candle is the 426. A lot of weight on it though. Can we see that 408 again? .408's back on the bid. Can we break that 408 down, get that 407? .415's, 425. Triple top, triple top, triple top. Can we get those 408s back there? Needs to come back into the buy range. Please. Tens popping back on the bid. So 415-ish. Can we get a break of that 408? Need to see it below the 408s. Come on, break that 408. Okay. So it's got a triple top right here, 415. $416. Okay. It's got 2 minutes left on this candle. It's a quadruple top. Don't know if it's going to get back to that buy area. It's got to break under the 10s. Okay, 409s. Looking for a little bit more push down, break the bodies of these green candles. It's got 1 minute left on the 15-minute. Nice. All right, so we're getting back to the buy area, hopefully. Rewalk popped up there. Rewalk is $2.11. Ooh, that thing bounced back up. Gee whiz. Got me thinking it still has some movement down. that kind of move up under VWAP. Let it come down some more if possible. All right, so we got our nice little buy area under here. Break of this top 415s. 416 is the break. 416 break. Looking for it. If it can get it, we'll be in. Could not get it. If it breaks down to 10, I'll cancel this order. Break the 10 down. Crap, why did I put a... I forgot I put that bracket order in there. Trailing stop. My bad. That's on me. That Arnaz definitely did not want to go, but it's into a buy area now. A little bit early on that one. Forgot that bracket order followed me. That's why it kept on popping up. It was trying to remind me. SLI taking a dip. Rewalk. Well, Arnaz, wait till that 15-minute pops up. Got through there very quickly. Just could not hold up. I don't even know where I got stopped out at. Let me see. 50 shares, 19 cents on 50 shares, not bad. But that definitely was a waste of capital right there. But happens. Didn't go according to plan. Trailing stop got me out quite quickly. SLI. Rewalk. Rewalk looking like it's trying to play. Already came down, dipped, jumped up, what, 14 cents? Ugh. Okay. Dang, it'd be so funny. So my original, what I was gonna do on, I think I had that set up for, yeah, I think it was set up for Arnaz. And I had set up a trailing stop, and I was wondering why I kept popping it up, but it was still out here, 25-cent follow. So I got in, it pushed up very quickly, off of this little hammer candle or whatever. I was looking for it to blast out of here and stay up. It couldn't. And right now it's in this buy range. But the only thing that I don't like is it's below VWAP. So it's in the buy range below VWAP. VWAP was, let's see. Yeah, it's definitely below VWAP. The 15-minute, if it can hold the 15-minute 366, maybe it'll give another shot. But I don't really know. Gonna have to see. I want to test this range, this level 370, because that's the pre-market high right there. Again. Oh man. Rewalk pushing out 17 cents. Not a huge push out. SLI Looking like it wants to continue down. So who's going to be the one for me? This one continue down. $47.61. Guess it's a good thing I had that trailing stop there, because it went up, drug that trailing stop up in like a split second. Because that's a 25-cent trailing stop. It jumped up there to 39 or whatever, 40, and that trailing stop came up there quickly and got me out. So I guess it was good and bad, stupidity, human error in that trade. Okay, trying to hold in this range, hold to the top side of this range. I like it. Got a while to go before that's done. Rewalk coming down, barely moving. I want to see it test one more time right in this range. Neon popping up there. Don't know what that is. What in the world is this? What is this thing? Oh, it's barely got any shares traded. Has no news. Neo powered smart luggage carrier by Shanghai. This is another Chinese uh, technology deployed at Beijing Daxing International. Neo powered smart luggage carrier. I have no idea. Can we see this range tested one more time? Grinding up slowly. SLI come down quite a bit. 8:15. Do like this one. How many minutes does it have? 5 minutes on that one, so that one still can dive. And then no news on the day, so doesn't really have a reason to push all the way back up there. Arnez testing this level again. How far does it want to push out? 391. So it's tested this level twice like I wanted it to. 394. Took a huge dip. Selling pressure kind of dying off here. Huge selling pressure and then some smaller selling pressure. Let's see if it stays above that 370. Pushes down, it'll be breaking. It'll have to work its way back into this range. The 9 EMA down here is the 365. Man, this is a slow grinder, but it is grinding. A little cheap, slow grinder. No reason to get back up. Fresh. Still going down. See if it can retest that 45 level. It's a nice little bounce up though from the 45.83 up to the 47. All right. Retesting this range. Can we start to hold this? This is the pre-market high that is testing currently. Give me 1 second, I gotta use the restroom. Pre-market high. Still got 2 minutes left. So where will this next candle close or open up? Can we get back over the 70s? Be closing this candle in about 10 seconds on the 15-minute. All right. So it's definitely tested this bottom, came all the way through it. Can it start pushing back above this bottom? that pre-market high. Start to hold in this level. This one have news on the day. Fresh, no news on today. $74, so it's starting to hold in here. All right. So we got a nice buy area. It's playing around in our buy zone. Can it start making lower highs in this zone? I mean, did I say lower highs? Higher lows. Nice. Starting to like this one. Can it make one lower high here? Or is it ready to go? Can it hold up the 80s? Got up there and tested that 5-minute EMA. Try to get the 83s to come on board. Not ready yet. $80 getting a pop there. $75s still playing around in this level. We'll see if this is a lower a higher low. 374. Holding up that 25 cents, that 75. I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and enter in this buy area. At least a little bit, start entering. See if it'll come back under the 80s. Let's see where it wants to land. Okay, broke the body of that candle. How far does it want to come down? Can it hold up this body of this red candle? Holding the 80s right now. Back down. Holding up that 75. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and look to get in here because This is kind of what I've been waiting on in this buy area for a test of the top, but also stay green here. See if it comes down any. 83s. Okay, so I play the bottom here. The bottom of this is the 366. I'll get out. $50 shares. Looking for it to start holding this range and getting out of this level. $365 is my stop out. Make sure I do not have a bracket in here. Okay, so we bought in the range that we were looking to buy in. Looking for it to push out. And we break into the 90s. 90s there. Okay. Waiting for new lows to form for any kind of profit taking. $4. Okay. Can we get that 4? Can we start to hold over this level, the 407, if possible? Get those 412s, 413s, nice. Nice little push back up. Bottom down here, the 376. Five-minute bar is a 375 here. I want to see it stay above that 375. It's the new risk. 374. It's a new risk here. Waiting for those new lows to come in. Okay, rewalk coming on down. SLI, FRS. It is looking like it's kind of finding some lower lows here. 45.99 support there. Yeah. All right. Looking forward to start holding those 408s. Four oh eight's popping up there. Looking for these new lows to form. Four oh eights need to start holding. Forming new lows, starting to form new lows. 408s need to become a hold point. Okay, 420s getting hit a little bit. Can we hold those 20s up there? So we got this new out, $4, $3.99 will be my out. If it breaks to 4, that'll be a green trade, and you know, it'll be whatever. But I want to see a little bit more push up there. I want to see it hold the 4 here. Can we get up there and blow through this top here? See those 20s start to hold. Did double top on the 5-minute. So that's a pretty harsh double top. Yeah. Got to get those 15s, not getting it. So a breakdown of the 4, man. I'm going to have to cut this one and get back in. So the VWAP right now is a 388. Want to see it get bought. I want to see it hold out of this buy area. At 387 area would be dope. So looking for that new bottom. 395 is it right now. Holding up the 5-minute EMA. But is it willing to run up? Needs to stay above the 4s. Need to see those 407s. 408s back up there starting to hold again. Don't want to see it come back down to these 495. So 394, I'll just get out with the green trade. Not gonna risk it. Needs to start holding those 8s up anyway. 394. Be out down there. $308 or 408s. 408s is probably gonna become an out as well, or a bottom. We'll have to see. Getting some wicks there. Got to start holding that 415. Closing this candle in a minute on the 5-minute. $30 seconds. $10 seconds. $2 seconds. Can't start holding up those 20s. I'm gonna be kind of devastated. Hit the 20s. Got a little bit of rejection there. Can we hold those 20s out? 25 will be the first target to take some off. See if it can build through that. Can we get that 425 up there? A little bit. So we got our previous bottom. Snapping down there. Wasn't able to hold that 25 up. Looking for it to be able to hold that 25, 425 level. And we get going over the 30s. Not seeing the 30s. I'll be taking a little bit off through that 30 though. Come on, let's get it. 30s, 37 very quickly. Can we get the 31s? Taking at that 30. Needs to hold up. Holding 30 shares. I'll be out down here at the 410. Let it play. 410. Trying to see it push through this top here, but it's not looking like it wants to. Took some more off there. 15 shares left. Looking for it to come on. 15 shares left. 411 is my out. Taking a lot of time here. So I got my stop out right there. We'll see if it wants to continue. If it doesn't, oh well. Just have to let it die. Because it did double top up there. So, and either way it goes, that 15 shares is in the green. Can we get back above the 30s? I'll take some more off. 31, 32 possibly. Below that 25 is not going to be looking too good. Need a quick pop and I'll take some more profit off here. Back into the 30s real quick. Pop back up there, 31, 32. Took that profit, 10 shares left. Because I feel like it's going to snap back. 31s. Holding the 10 shares. Can we get up to the top? 37, 30. Taking some profit up here. Yeah, that's a double top. Taking profit there. Letting 4 shares ride. Out is the 423. Some double top. I'll just get out there. If it can break that double top and be sporadic, that would be great. But I don't know if it can do that. Okay, rewalk continued to go up. Rewalk, trash. SLI, big dip down, pull back up. FRH. Okay. So we're just gonna let it play here. Want to see it stay above that 25. It comes down or just stop me out here. Last 4 shares. Or it can be a sporadic stop. Can always look for more entries now that we're above VWAP. Play the backside of the move if possible. Like it's about to give a little trench coat down here. It pops up any green I may be taking here. Go ahead and cut that loss. Can we see anything over the 30s? Just a quick pop back up. 27, quick pop. 28. Anything over the 30 would be appreciated. 28, 27, just pop up quickly. Come on. All right, it doesn't look like it's going to give it to me. I'm going to get stopped out here. Well, it was at the 24, so it didn't stop me out. Popped off the 25. Can we get anything over the 30s real quick? Continue to pop off that 25. And there we go. All right, got out there. So whatever. RNAS, we'll wait for another setup on RNAS. Rewalk. I'm not gonna play that. Oh, let me read the chat. My bad. I have not been looking over there. Let's see. RNAS entry. Smash the like button. Of course, DV1 Life Uber. Nice. RNAS getting rejected by 200 on the daily. Okay. That was a while back. Ooh, wow. All right. Well, got one good trade out today. Caught that bottom bounce in that range that I had marked on RNAS. Fresh. I don't know what it wants to do. It still looks like it wants to go down a little bit more to me. Would like to buy bottom though. May have to come back this afternoon and see where it is. Hopefully it doesn't run too much up. SLI. All right, Arnaz, what are we going to do? We got this double top up here on the 5-minute at the 440. If it breaks down, let's see, the 415 level, where is the new buy level? So we got that pre-market buy level. You got into CTRM at 228 on the 20th. If it hits the 275, you're selling. Nice. Good morning, Jay Kratz. We've been trading Arnaz, man. Trading Arnaz, making some okay moves up. I got about 30 minutes on the stream, and I got to get to work. Be closing down at 10:30. I'm looking for some more opportunities, but I'm not going to push anything. I did make some nice lunch money, so I'll be able to get me a Subway foot long. Nice cookies. I don't even know if I'm going to do Subway. It might be something else, Steak Escape or something else. Or it might be cereal. Cereal for lunch, cereal for breakfast, cereal for dinner. Anyway, I gotta pay for this doggone internet system that's supposed to be arriving today that I paid for to keep this Wi-Fi going. We haven't had many issues today, but yesterday my Wi-Fi, or not my Wi-Fi, my connection went out. So my Wi-Fi is okay. It's the connection to this computer that went out. So I'm gonna hardwire it into the system. That way I have faster internet and everything. But the system was quite expensive, so every little lunch money, making this little lunch money helps, you know. Arnez coming on back down. 415 is that bottom there. PAVM, PavMed subsidiary Lucid Diagnosis files registration statement for proposed initial public offering. PavMed says subsidiary Lucid, blah blah blah. Okay. PavMed rises as unit Lucid Diagnostic files for US IPO. Okay. That's cool. Fresh steel coming down. Following, coming down, making smaller and smaller candles on this 15-minute of red. I like it. The SLI going down. Arnaz still got some movement down. Kind of tight in this range. 435. Going from red to green on these 5-minute candles. I don't think it's gonna be able to get back over that double top unless it's like gets a really strong push. One Life, I just read that comment, man. One Life, we're gonna we're gonna have to put you on the house arrest. You're a predator. Oh man. But seriously though, if you just if you just have a goal in mind, to make, because you never know what the market's gonna do. Like the market can throw all kind of wrenches at you, but for me, I'm just like, look, as long as I pay for my food, I'm good. Everything else I can pay with my contracts that I do, but hey, I eat a lot, and the market feeds me. I eat too much. Throwing those wicks up there. Very going to the moon. The news on Veritone announces new exclusive international licensing agreement with CBS News. That news came out at 9 a.m. So that'll be 10 a.m. for me. Okay. Pav. Rewalk still going up very slowly. There's some pulling back quite a bit. So we got 415, 395. Where's the new buy area? From the 410 to the 395. Right. 1 foot long in the hand is better than 2 in the bush. Nice. Foot longs can be very, very. Arnaz is diving a little bit back into this right above VWAP, just kind of doesn't know what it wants to do. Looks like it wants to go and check down that $4. But very, very getting on up there. Okay. So I did take one losing trade today. That first one got me for that rip down, but you know, pay for the lunch time, ready to go. Green on another green day. So the only red day this week was Monday. It was a $7 loss. And then Tuesday was a $70 gain. And then today is, I think, just lunch. I think it's probably like 20 bucks, 13 bucks. Told you, lunchtime. But I did take smaller size, even though the trade worked out. I took 50 shares because I haven't used that strategy in a while. So I took 50 shares for smaller size, but still, it's whatever. I think I took profit and everything at the right time. I was more about the process than the sizing on that one. Sometimes it has to go like that. But what do you guys focus on? Do you focus on more of the sizing, the process, the strategy itself? What is it? What is it that you focus on? Famous Sam's is where it's at. Retro, Jersey Mike's, Jimmy John's, Baggins. Baggins. 1009. All right, so came down into this dip again, entering this buy area. The VWAP is down there. If it breaks VWAP this time, I'm not touching it. It's probably going down because volume is fading off. If you look down here on the volume bars, but we will see how it wants to act. Oh, MRM coming up there acting foolishly again. Look at that thing. Drove all the way down here to the $14. Look how choppy this is. Oh my gosh. Well, if you're gonna touch on MRM, be very careful because it's a soul taker. We watched it take many souls at the open here. Gapped up here all the way up to the $18, lost $5 of that profit. So from the 18 down to the 13, almost a straight drop. It came up, tested VWAP, came back down, came up, tried to get VWAP, couldn't do it. And now people are stupidly buying it again. So I'm gonna let them have that. Still gonna focus here on RNAS. Made a lower low. I'm gonna let this candle close. Rewalk. Did it finally dive? Man, rewalk is getting tighter and tighter. Moved up 40 from the 41 to the 51, 10-cent move. It took it 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes just to make a 15-cent move. Not what we're looking for. Yes, Daniel B. That is what it translates to. You get your soul taken, man. They put you on the short bus. Okay, so hovering on the top of this buy area again. Gonna see how that about to sell MTTR if it hits 2360. Got in at 22. Oh yeah, you did say you got into that way back. I forgot what day that was. I don't know if that was last week or the week before. Diving down there into this buy area. If it cracks down, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Don't feel like risking. I mean, I guess I could get a short, but this seems like backside though. The 9 EMA is at the 389 there. Kind of looks like a little bit of a flat top forming at that 430. Just a little bit. Oh, you got back in this morning. Nice. Fresh. Going on down there, touching that 45 like I like. So it's coming down to that little flat area. Nice little buy area in here. I like it. 2 million shares traded today. The other two IPOs that were supposedly supposed to open up today and ARBK did not. They're supposed to open up 2 days ago. But I guess the IPO calendars, unless you pay for them, they don't give you exact dates. They give you an estimation. But this one has gapped way away from the VWAP. Has a lot of retracement it can do back up there. I do like it in this area. If it can hold up, I'm going to get small share size here. Let's see, 40, 45. Let's see it come back down under 45. And I will be holding this one. We'll check on it tomorrow probably. Because it's definitely going to be a long hold. Still in this buy area here. 2 minutes. Looking at this RNAS. Still looking like it has some downwards movement in it. See, what's the body of this candle? 4606. Tossed. I actually stopped looking at Tossed because I read what they do and I'm just not interested. STER is security, specifically information security. That's more my sector. ARBK is a crypto mining company, which is I'd like to keep an eye on them. But Tossed, I think they were like selling clothes or something. I was like, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm good. Just I'm more interested in the tech and the security than because I don't like when I look at the nomenclature or the words that they use. I'm like, what? But when it comes to security, I know more about that, so I just stick to what I know. 412. Oh, so this was a buy area. I just didn't take it. All right, so it got a nice little 397 touch right above VWAP. I'm still not trusting it. Let's see if it can give us any more red before it goes. Does not look like it. Top side of this high is a 418. I got a couple minutes until 10:30. May scalp one more time. I don't know. I already made my lunch money, so I'm good. Fresh coming down there. Floating above this. This is a lot of fighting that the shorts did to get this bar back down. 47 to the 24. It may have a little bit more down to go. I may continue watching it to see if it'll go down even more, because it's kind of got this little flat opened up. This is the last level, 45. So yeah, may wait a little bit more, but it looks good on a bottom buy. Oh, look at MRM, baptizing by fire again. From the 16, from the 15 down to the, or yeah, about the 16 down to the 1439. Absolute. Look at all those souls, man. It's like, oh my gosh. I feel bad for them. I hope Ben isn't holding this. Oh well, we'll see. I haven't talked to him today. Hopefully he's not holding that one. Wow, lunched out of this buy area quite nicely to what, 19 cents? Not that much. Let's see it come down a little bit. It's like a double top there on the 2-minute. Can't hold above the 397 here. Got 10 minutes. I don't even know if I'm gonna take another trade because I don't want to get in something that I have to manage and I need to go. I may. I don't know. Okay, this one got blasted back down, so I do like it, but these red bars aren't small enough yet. Like, they're still pretty expansive. This red bar moved from the 47.87 down to the 46. These are dollar moves, so I want to see smaller red bars here. Volume is dead. 100 shares traded right there. Let's see, what's this? 15, 2200. So volume is dying on off. All the selling has gone through. It's looking okay. I like it. Selling had this little ramp down twice, 3 times. I may just take a small position and then add if it comes down a little bit more. But I really think this thing's going to retrace. Arnaz, what are you doing up here? I guess that was a good buy area. Hmm. But that would have been from the 14 up to the 24. That's a 10-cent move. Not really worth it for me. I may come back in the afternoon and see where this thing is. Because all of that selling volume pretty much died. But on that 15-minute, I think I'm just going to wait on this one. I don't know. I think it's still got some room down to go. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just come back this afternoon and look at it. Don't want to risk too much. This one giving a little move down. Can it make a higher low than what it just did? The last low was a 390, 398. Being sold. Nice. Nice, nice. Well, I got about 8 minutes on the stream. I really don't see anything else that I want to jump into. I already pretty much have taken myself out to lunch, so I don't want to risk my lunch because, you know, end up having to really eat cereal and that's it, which I probably will just eat cereal. Oh, I don't know what Ben has done. I thought you were saying you went over to his channel. I don't know if Ben has sold out or anything. I haven't seen haha very lean. Yeah, try to stay as healthy as possible because your health is your wealth. Plus in the area of work that I do, you need to be mobile. You need to be able to move for real. Oh, oh, I guess Ben may not even be trading. He might do a afternoon power hour trade session, but I don't know. Yep, Ben has a lot of swings going, man. I just don't. I told him I'm not comfortable holding all those swings that he holds. I'd rather just make money and get out. Cause man, he has like 6, 7 swings going at the same time. I'm like, how do you manage those? And then he doesn't like a lot of times I have to remind him, I'm like, dude, did you put stop loss in? Did you put a something in to protect yourself? He's like, nope. I'm like, okay. Especially on these penny stocks. Swinging penny stocks is stupid dangerous. CNBC never lies. This one's looking like it wants to break that 25 a little bit. Broke out a little bit. Let's see. Looking like it's about to be 10:30. It's about to get hectic here. That's what's about to happen. all of a sudden buying pressure coming in. It's about to get suspect. Big companies coming in to play ball. They trying to short. They trying to short this through the ground. So be careful. They will push it up with one account and short with the other. Well, this thing jumped up 49 cents off where I said it. So it did double bottom down here. I'm just, do I want to enter this thing now or just wait? I feel like if I wait, my attention is gonna be off of it. And when I get home, it's not gonna be time to get in. Whatever. I'll let it pass. Zadar bought him. Zedar bought him. Nah, man. We're all in this together, man. Like the High School Musical. We're all in this together. We can't survive. Well, I mean, that's a lie. We can survive alone, but we choose not to. Our NAS getting up off of there, looking like it wants to go and break, but it's 10:30, so this is definitely a play that I believe that the big companies are coming in for a nice short here. So I don't know about that one. Let's see how much it falls. 10:30 fall point. Will they start to short it at 10:30? It's 2 minutes from 10:30. Let's see if anything goofy happens. It's getting a little spicy. They're building their position. Will it break down at 35? Oh, looks like it wants to continue going. Oh, got a little wall there. Big wall at the 39. 39 just gave up. And there's a short. Right on time. 10:29. Blasting down there. I told y'all, man, 10:30 is something serious. The bots come alive. The institutions start really messing around with the stock. Put today on the stocks that you're watching. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Hopefully that Wi-Fi system shows up today. It's supposed to be today. And I have it in for tomorrow. Have some stupid fast internet connection for the stream. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.